If you're thinking about moving to Kuala Lumpur in 2025, or you're just curious about what it's like financially to live in one of Southeast Asia's most dynamic cities, then this video is for you. Today, we're diving deep into the cost of living in Malaysia's capital, from daily meals and groceries to rent, transport, and even leisure. Whether you're a digital nomad, an expat, a student, or just planning an extended visit, this breakdown will give you a realistic picture of what your budget might look like in KL this year. Let's begin with one of Kuala Lumpur's biggest attractions, the food. Eating out in KL is not only delicious, but incredibly affordable. A simple meal at a local, inexpensive restaurant costs about $4.20, though you can easily find meals for as low as $2.30, especially at food stalls or hawker centers. If you're planning a dinner date or a meal with friends, a 3-course dinner for two at a mid-range restaurant comes in at around $28, although depending on the place, it could range from $18 to over $58. If fast food is more your style, a combo meal at McDonald's or a similar outlet will set you back about $4.70. Drinks are also fairly budget-friendly. A local draft beer costs approximately $4.40, while imported beer averages about $5.80. For your caffeine fix, a regular cappuccino typically costs around $3, and a soft drink like Coke or Pepsi will cost under $1. If you prefer to cook at home, or you're watching your expenses, grocery shopping in Kuala Lumpur offers good value. A litre of milk costs about $2, while a loaf of fresh white bread comes in around $1. Rice is a staple here, and you'll pay about $1.60 per kilogram. A dozen eggs go for about $2.20, and chicken breast, fresh and boneless, is approximately $4.50 per kilogram. If you're a meat lover, beef round averages around $9 per kilo. In terms of produce, apples are about $3 per kilo, bananas around $1.50, and tomatoes just $1.40. Even items like cheese and wine are available. If you're after Western-style groceries, although they're a bit pricier, expect to pay around $14 for a kilogram of local cheese and about $17 for a mid-range bottle of wine. Still, your overall grocery bill can be quite reasonable if you shop at local markets and stick with fresh, regional ingredients. Transportation in Kuala Lumpur is both affordable and efficient. A one-way ticket on the city's public transportation system costs roughly 70 cents, while a full monthly pass for regular travel will only set you back about $11. Taxis are also fairly inexpensive. The starting fare is about $1.15, with a per kilometre rate of around the same. Waiting charges for taxis average about $1.70 per hour. For those who drive, gasoline is quite cheap, at around 50 cents per litre. And if you're thinking of buying a car, a new Volkswagen Golf would cost approximately $40,000, while a Toyota Corolla sedan comes in a bit lower, at around $32,000. Overall, commuting in KL is cost-effective, whether you prefer public or private transportation. When it comes to monthly utilities, Kuala Lumpur remains impressively affordable. For an 85 square metre apartment, basic utilities, including electricity, water, cooling, and garbage, cost about $60 per month, though this can range higher or lower depending on usage and the building type. A mobile phone plan with at least 10 GB of data and unlimited calls is about $14 per month, and high-speed home internet with speeds over 60 Mbps and unlimited data typically costs around $25. So, for under $100, you can cover all your essential communications and energy needs. KL isn't just about work and food. There's plenty to enjoy in terms of lifestyle and entertainment. If you're into fitness, a monthly gym membership costs about $45, and renting a tennis court on the weekend for an hour is around $7.50. For moviegoers, catching the latest international release in a cinema will cost about $5 per ticket. Families will want to factor in childcare and education. Private preschool costs about $270 per month, while international primary. Schools come in at around $9,000 per year, depending on the institution. These numbers reflect a wide range of choices, from budget-friendly to premium services, all depending on your lifestyle preferences. If you're into fashion or just need to refresh your wardrobe, shopping in Kuala Lumpur can suit every budget. A pair of mid-range jeans, like Levi's 501 costs around $50, while a summer dress from a popular chain, like H&M or Zara, goes for about $35. Mid-range Nike running shoes are priced at approximately $85, and a good pair of men's leather business shoes averages around $80. With numerous malls, boutique shops, and local markets, there are endless options for all styles. And spending habits. Now let's talk about housing. Often the biggest expense in any city. In Kuala Lumpur, rental prices remain very reasonable by international standards. A one-bedroom apartment in the city centre rents for about $550 per month, while the same size apartment outside the city centre averages around $350 per month. If you need more space, a three-bedroom apartment in the city centre will cost you around $1,050, whereas in the suburbs, that drops to about $630. For those looking to buy, the price per square metre in the city is approximately $3,000, and in areas outside the centre, it's closer to $1,500. Whether renting or buying, housing in KL offers good value, particularly compared to other global capitals. So, what does it all mean for your budget? The average net monthly salary in Kuala Lumpur in 2025 is around $1,300 after taxes. Depending on your lifestyle and spending habits, that income can go quite far, especially if you're smart about rent, transport, and food choices. Many expats, digital nomads, and retirees find that Kuala Lumpur strikes an excellent balance between affordability, comfort, and modern amenities. It's a cosmopolitan city with world-class infrastructure, multicultural charm, and a relatively low cost of living. Thanks for watching and exploring what it's like to live in Kuala Lumpur in 2025. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Would you consider living in KL? Or are you already here? Share your thoughts and tips in the comments. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.